Hey, wow, it's me, Guy. Holy shit, here I am. Welcome, or welcome back to I'm picking this otter up off the floor. Um, if I recall, we need to get some stuff today. Okay, there's my fingies. Um, yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't think I'd make that. Um, so let's go ahead and maybe do that, shall we? Let me take those. We'll probably need some of that. Am I doing this backwards? You know what? Let me do some testing real quick. Oh, but he does have an oxygen bar. Okay. Okay, let's test this. Oh, it doesn't seem to go down if it's on my shoulder. Sorry about that. Should I pot it? How do I do like this? 358. I'm gonna leave Buddy at home. You know what? Here's what I'll do. Holy shit. Um, we'll pot it, and we'll see how we are in there, and then that'll determine whether or not I bother throwing it out. Because it's not like it's my best one. So if I lose Buddy, I'd lose Buddy, and I'll be quite upset. But it will be what it will be. It is what it is. Okay. I know this is probably a bit of a conundrum, if you will. Probably don't need the blood packs, to be honest. Okay. Oh shit, that was the exact wrong dino. Thank you. 5 levels, good for you, buddy. Alright. I just think this will be faster. Faster and probably even safer. No? Okay. Has that always been there? I don't feel like it has. Nod. Okay. So far, it's a good sign that I'm not freezing to death. I don't know why a cave would be... Actually, you know what? A cave has plenty of reason to be colder. All that insulation around, you know what I mean? Like, without an actual heat source, I suppose it would be colder. Oh, it's a Bronto tail. Okay. I maybe should have brought glider stuff, huh? If I didn't get driven off by an Alpha Carno, I would probably still live over here. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I know this isn't quite... It's a 55, right? This isn't quite, where I probably should be. However... My god, look at all this. I was running pipe. However, I think this is as far as I need to go right now. Because everywhere else is probably gonna end up being like too not like too steep, not shallow enough for me to like get my shit going. Okay. Let's put some of this food in, buddy. Now that we know where we're going, yeah, I'll probably have to up gamma, huh? Looking at the stream side, it is pretty dark, and it's probably gonna... Actually, there's like those light crystals down here. We'll see where we're at, right? We'll see. I think it's pretty visible right now, but if... Oh, okay, that's laggy. If it gets much worse, I'll yeet myself out of existence. I don't know what that noise was just now, but I gotta admit I don't really like it. What was that? It was like some sort of splashing. Spoink? Okay. Okay. I'm a little worried. Honestly, I'm a little worried about this. But, oh no. Okay. What are you set to? Just in case. I don't think anything's gonna bother it. I'm a little worried if we up gamma in here, we're gonna see just a bright white haze. Let's go ahead and see maybe gamma 3. Yeah, it's kind of not pretty, huh? We'll leave it at plain Jane for now. And this is Bat Buddy. Looks like we're good on the timer, so let's throw out Bat Buddy. Let's give Bat Buddy some food. Okay, Bat Buddy just ate. Okay, you're on Nooch. Alright. I have a feeling I'm really overthinking this and it's gonna be like the last one I overthought. Let's go ahead and just maybe take a peek. Huh? Oh, I'm overheating now. Really? Okay, let's go back down a sec. I'm gonna otter out, which means we have to wait the time. I'm not really in a position where I think it makes any sense for me to just like die to weather. Is my stuff recoverable? Absolutely, but it's not worth the effort I would have to put in. Let's just do this the right way from the start, and we'll move on from there. Bruh. I know it's a little annoying me waiting here, but I think it's for the greater good, because it's either wait out for 3 minutes, right? Or we have to fly back here over the course of like 10 minutes and re-get our stuff. Pog? Oh boy. I'll be honest, of all the things I thought I'd be throwing out, I actually didn't think the otter would be one of them. Ooh, we're still kind of hot here, huh? Oh, greens. Okay. This is a dwarven... Yeah, this is a dwarven ruin from... This is 100% a dwarven ruin from Skyrim. Green gems. I'm gonna grab this. Not because I really feel like I need it at the moment, but more so because I don't have a reason not to. Like, I'm not really gonna come back here on anything else, so... Like, what would I be holding it for? Oh, there's another one. Megalanians, huh? Okay. Oh, that lag. Okay. Is this the wrong one? Personally, I think it makes the most sense to kill these while I have the chance. The more clear things are for us, the better. Wow, 1,000 health. I actually like both love and hate this. I feel like it's like lazy in a way. You know what I mean? Stealing whatever this is supposed to be, if it's an exact replica. But it's also like really cool that it's an exact replica. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, I love that they did it, but I hate that they did it, because it would be like, they're clearly very talented. It would be so much cooler to me if they had just gone ahead and created their own thing, because they're clearly very talented. You know what I mean? Okay. I don't like this. No fucking way. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna have to pause a second. Fuck. All right. Oh man. God damn it. I'm sorry if this takes a minute here. It's all fucking video guides. No. I thought this was a different artifact. Alright. Fucking 12 minutes, bruv. And they get an ad. Oh, you can teleport out. Okay. I don't know if that works for me in this instance, but in the future. I really hate these unskippable ads. Any chance Buddy put the solution? No. Fuck me. Alright. This is gonna be really hard. I don't know if I can do this. Okay. I'm gonna get Velonosaur out as my emergency throw. Okay. I'm utterly terrified right now. I hate it here. So this is the puzzle. I'm gonna look this up. Okay. Let me see if this is the right place. Alright, we got dead guy on the floor and dead guy in the corner. Okay. We have it on screen. They say green, yellow, purple, blue. If I die, it's this person's fault. Green. Yellow. Purple. Blue. Okay. Alright. I might teleport out. The amount of terror I'm experiencing right now. I fucking quit out of Crash Bandicoot. I never went back to the series. I'm not good at platformers. If one of these fuckers comes alive, I'm out. There's a reason I don't play Faz anymore. Fucking hate this game. I'm actually slow walking. Like, I'm aiming down sights to slow walk, not because I'm actually too scared of a threat here. Is this my only option? Yeah, it was. Okay. But because I'm not too good at... Oh! Oh, that was a lot of damage. What was that, like 150 health? Shit, it was 100. That's why I'm forcing myself to slow walk. Basically, I have high movement speed, which results in me kind of going flying. I'm gonna wait here a second, just to get some health up. I assume it's just like a triggered noise, but we're really close to being able to consume a blood pack again. I believe those are hints on what order I need to press things. So the number corresponds to like whatever color the skull is, I believe. Is that a loot thing glow? One. There was another direction I could go. Wasn't there? Oh shit. Heyo, hello there. How you doing? No, you probably asked that first, but I got that. I'm doing fantastic. How you doing? Little fucking terrified to say the least, but otherwise not too bad. Oh my god, that was scary. What was that? Oh. No fucking way. Okay, it's not a dead end. You're doing terrible. It's good you're doing good. Oh jeez. You wanna talk about it? Does this have to do with class? I mean, I guess if you're doing terrible, everything's not good. I was about to ask, is everything good, Chief? But, my deduction ability is not high. Okay, another puzzle. Fuck me. Okay, that's that direction. Okay. I'm gonna look away from chat for just a second. I'll be okay. No specific thing, just not good. Okay. Well, I hope you are okay. I gotta look up this fucking code because I'm too stupid to figure it out myself. Hello, it says green, purple, yellow, blue. If I die, I'm suing you. Green, purple, yellow, blue, green, purple, yellow, blue, green, purple, yellow, blue, green. Green. Purple. Yellow. Blue. Oh god. I'm cheating, by the way. This looks like where I need to go, so I'm going. Oh. Fancy meeting you there. Who wouldn't? I felt that. All right. I don't fucking know where I live. I'm gonna go with this. I shouldn't have done that. So I'm gonna have to come back and pick up my whale buddy, but I'm not going backwards through that jumping puzzle of death. Fuck that. Okay, I don't like the fact that I can't see. Okay. Oh, Okay. So that's what they meant. Well, shit. All right, let's hope I don't have to come back to that for a little while. That's fine. It's a little longer of a flight back than I expected. I don't know why I thought this was one of the continents. Did it say that that was in a realm? Hold up. Oh, you know what? I can't do it on this. Wait, lifesteal. Wait, what the fuck is lifesteal? Hey, yo? Wait a minute now. Why do I got lifesteal turned off? That sounds great. As long as it's not... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just realized. Oh, no. It... My otter's missing. Buddy? Pal? I don't think we were down there, were we? Uh-oh. Is it for getting blood packs? Maybe. Oh, I was gonna say maybe if it's off. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, I found my otter. Really glad I did the whistle strat. Great job, buddy. Alright, I'm out. That's interesting. Normally when you teleport, the otter stays on your shoulders. Alright, I have to swim back. That was the artifact of the massive that I was trying to get last night, by the way. That was a series of jumping puzzles and a labyrinth. It was an underwater cave, and it's only halfway underwater. I left my Basilosaur at the entrance because I thought I'd be able to just backtrack and go pick it up. You know how, well, you would on any other cave pretty much. Like you'd leave maybe the creature, like the flyer you took. Okay, so hell no, you're a brave soul. Oh shit, it's terrifying. It really is. I mean, to be fair, I had a Desmodus, right, in a pack, right? I had this pistol. There's actually not a lot too dangerous in there in terms of creatures. Like, the main danger was me. No, the main danger was, like, hazards on the floor. So there's like little traps I could step on that either got spikes through the floor, or I think there were like poison darts or something. Okay, buddy's still on my shoulder. Now the question is, do I go... That's something I never thought I'd hear. Danger is the floor. Oh shit. Do I go balls deep? Or do I go bitch mode? You know what I mean? I don't think you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. So do I go and just go pick up my Basilosaur? I'd have to swim with no dino through shark-infested waters to get to the cave. Or do I fly home, get a Sarco, and go pick up? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a bitch. I mean, not a bitch. How important is it? Extremely important. It's honestly not a huge deal. I can just come back. If I die, I can just come back with my Sarco. So I'm just gonna try and speed run. Like, the Basilosaur is my only means of travel underwater that's super safe. Hello there. Hi, how are ya? I have a Sarco, but it's really weak. It only has like 10k health, and that goes real quick. and only does like 300 damage a bite. Its main benefit is the fact that a Sarco can outswim everything, I think, except for maybe a Mosasaur. An Alpha Mosa might be able to outswim Buddy. So you can avoid danger. So if I go and die here, I should be fine anyway to just recover my stuff. Oh. Right here. This is lifesteal. You have scuba gear? I do. I do have scuba gear. That's why I'm just gonna net swim it. I figure I'll go swim it. If I fuck up and die, I can just come back and do things the hard way. Well, the easy way, actually. It becomes the hard way because I tried to do it the short way. Right? This is taking a shortcut by not being safe and getting the Sarco. The safe way is actually the easy way to go and get the Sarco and come back. But the short way is to not go get the Sarco and swim without a dino. And then, you know, if I end up dying, it becomes the hard way because now I have to come back again instead of making it all in one trip. After getting an artifact, nothing can harm him. That reminds me, I'm gonna put the artifact... Huh. Thought you could put artifacts in buddies. My bad. I know you can put them in the otter. I otter know. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. I believe that is every artifact I need to fight Broodmother. Now I just need to check my Rex count. Hello? What was that noise? Ooh. I see. So if I pick something up with lifesteal, sunglasses. If I pick something up with lifesteal on, I literally seem to be stealing its life. You wanted to fight a mother? I could have suggested binding devices. Oh jeez. If you wanted to fight a mother, I'd suggest my ex-wife. I've never been married, by the way. That's not good. Honestly, that's when I started reading that, that's what I thought you were going for. I'll say it. Carno. Buddy's got the re going. I'm gonna be honest, I think Bird Buddy might not be wearing those shades right. I'm just letting you know. All right. So I can't put that in you, huh? All right, let's... That is wait. Wait a minute now. I was gonna say that's remarkably cheap, but that's 15,000, not 1,500. Okay, I can't really do anything with Pistol Buddy, so I'll leave it. Those birds sound like the ones from The Legend of Zelda. It's probably the same sound designer. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, because I'll be back on my Sarco no matter what. I hope the otter doesn't drown. You know what? I should just be safe, huh? Scuba Steve. I don't know if this is actually being safe, by the way. Alright, we're like 30 seconds in and I'm already about to die to a fucking coelacanth. Not good moment. I'm gonna hug the coast because I'm bitch made. Thoughts? That is a shark right at the entrance of my cave, isn't it? You've got to be kidding me. Keep it real with you. I don't think you needed to shoot that fish. Well, you know what? That fish didn't need to not... Oh, God. Oh, not good moment. Didn't need to not die. Get fucked? Why am I trash talking in AI? Yeah, I kind of got, like, you know? I'm kind of cheeked up there. Right? Like, not to, you know... Not to, you know... Like, you know? I got it going on. I'm out. That entire caving experience was utterly terrifying, by the way. True. It's pretty caked up. This is like default, guy. Honestly, I should probably do randomizer. I just don't know. Does randomizer affect your camera view? I've always assumed it does because I've seen like the super short characters that are like chonky. And I've always thought those were funny, but I always just leave it default tall boy because I always just like logically I would assume that camera angle is different, and I don't really want to be super low. Women can run faster. What the fuck? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but that doesn't make any sense. Is that actually a thing? I would have assumed that it was strictly stat-based. Alright, note to self, switch to strictly women character. God damn. I mean, okay, we can change our clothes now. I don't know if they changed it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do. It used to be the case that like every video game ever, the female character... Oh, that was sand. I was like, what the fuck did this do? Every female character ever had like a smaller hitbox. I'm just gonna whistle, buddy. Which meant like a huge advantage for like PvP games when those started coming out. Is he not coming down? Because then you could shoot like the large man head and get a headshot much easier than the female shot. It's been a long time since that's been the case, I think. But I'm also really dumb, so... Okay. I think I'll double check the situation with my artifacts. I think I got the right ones. I think I got Hunter, Clever, and Pack, even though I only need one of them. I don't know which one. And then Massive, and I think it's only 3 per. Wait, that doesn't add up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can look it up. Oh, it's fine. I'm going to... Like, I know for a fact I have enough artifacts to fight Broodmother. One of these is no longer on the map, and I don't know which one. It's probably Cunning, though. If I had to guess, it's Cunning. Actually, it might be shadows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 actually. So maybe 2 of these aren't. I forgot Sky and Strong are the same cave. Sky Lord and Strong. Artifact of the Strong. I'm not too concerned about it. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't waste your time. Because I know I can fight Broodmother. I know I have all of the ones from the caves. I purposefully went to those caves. I just don't remember which ones they were. We went to Hunter last night. And then Massive, I think, are the 2 that I know for a fact. It's just Clever or Pack. And I have both, so I don't care. Waste my time. This is my job. Buddy. I'm gonna land soon. I also have Immune. And yeah, whatever I don't have between Clever and Pack, which is probably 2 out of 3 for another one of the bosses. I'm gonna guess Skylord and maybe like Devourer for Dragon. I feel like the Dragon's a Skylord, right? And maybe then Immune? I don't know. It's like I said, there's only 3 bosses and each one requires 3 artifacts as far as I'm aware, so unless some require more than 3? So some of those have to be wrong. Neat. There's also more caves on the map than what's there. Like, those are just the ones that I know have artifacts. I really don't know that I'll bother with most of the other caves. It's usually not a reason to. I almost feel like caving is too dangerous without a mount in this. Honestly, like, most of this game is really too dangerous without a mount. I mean, you literally can't beat it. You can't beat a boss without a mount, so... You better be level 80. Okay. I'm surprised Buddy's back over here. Kind of scared me a little bit. I didn't expect him. Kind of like I didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition, but it is what it is. Nobody ever does. What the fuck is my gas bags doing? Buddy's like doing some sort of suck job. Did I say you could suck? Strange. Doctor Strange. Suck on my meat. You know what, I'm pretty sure these actually, they can suck. Never mind. Pretty sure they actually, eat berries. Alright, I think I can put my scuba gear away for just a little bit here. Let's go ahead and throw Basil a buddy on the floor. Break his neck. Oh, you know what? Were you here when I ended up getting Turtle Boy? I got a turtle. I like turtle. I like turtle. I'm pretty sure it's gathering fish on its own. Oh. I like turtles. I love the things that fly around it. That's such a cool thing. Like the little birds. They're so cute. Feast. PogChamp? Alright, let's go ahead and rip our artifacts out. First, let's learn how to spell. So let's get our Belas. Then let's not do anything else. I couldn't find a turtle, but I got this. Is there really no turtle emote? No fucking way. Well, this is called Turtle Dove, so that's just gonna have to fucking do. I don't know what a turtle dove is. Christmas song, I'm assuming. So why is there a parakeet there? Alright, so let's go take a peek at the brood mother. I'm not gonna actually like a peek at her individual on individual, like not in a perverted way. I meant like look at her artifact. That actually sounds considerably worse. Holy shit. That's straight up a fucking song. So that's how they come up with Christmas songs. That's a reindeer. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that was one of the Pepegas. You know what I'm talking about? I thought, like, top right white part, which I think is like a reindeer's eyes. I thought that was like the Pepega eyes. Twitch emotes 100%. And I thought like the green and red present was like the red lips and like the green head of Pepe. I can pick up an Arthroplura. Holy shit. What? You can pick up a Titanoboa? Hey, yo? Yo, this is kind of OP. I can't see it. I don't know why. Oh, it's probably just because I'm seriously messed up. You're right to not see it. You know what I mean? Like, I would be concerned if you did see it. Is that a gecko? Is that Gex the gecko? I miss Gex. Oh, that's not good. That's a spider, right? Yeah, that is. Spider buddy. The lifesteal's not really that great as far as I can tell. It's probably better for PvP, where 5 damage is a lot on a player. Does it sound like a no-no word? Gex? I don't know. Kinda always did. Okay, what do we need? Clever, Hunter, Massive. Clever. Hunter. Massive. And a bunch of Belas. Alright, so I can fight Broodmother at least once. Which is great, because I can either wait, do all the bosses at once, and then fight Fenrir Sulfur with their artifacts. Or I can fight her now, unlock the tech replicator, and that'll really help me make like some better saddles for the Desmodus, for example. No, the Pepe one or whichever thing it is. Oh, Pepega. I don't know. I don't know what the ga part is. I think it started out as like a Pepe the Frog was like a web comic, and it became a meme, and then it got like co-opted, I think, for a little while by like white supremacists. What, I think that was it. Like it became a hate symbol, but then like it lost that meaning because people just never stopped using it, like not ironically, you know what I mean? As far as like the "ga" part, I don't know, but Pepe is like the thing's like name. That's like the frog's name. I think Pepega is specifically like one of the emotions it displays. Just use the night thing on the bat. Oh my fucking god. I completely forgot about that. It's actually not as hard to see in here, is it? Oh, there's a lot of Ravagers. Looks like Daredevil's vision. Well, isn't he like a bat too? Or isn't, I guess he's not like a bat, but isn't that like his whole thing? He hears the stuff. I actually think it's harder to see in here, probably because it's actually kind of bright. Artifact of the Brute, Devourer, and Pack. So we have Pack and Immune. Okay. So Brute and Devourer. Devourer is another underwater one. And Brute is the Poison Cave Boy. Okay. I could probably go and grab that. Well, this is mildly concerning, to say the least. Why are they monkeys? Oh, the symbols? Give up on designs. So alright. There's 3 main bosses for the original island map, and then a 4th boss called the Overseer. The 3 main bosses that were originally in the game were the Broodmother, who is a giant spider, the Megapithecus, that is based off of the Gigapithecus, interestingly enough. Like, the Gigapithecus sounds like it's better, right? Doesn't Giga sound better than Mega? Am I tripping? And then the dragon. As to why they picked a giant monkey, of all things, all I can think is, like, the iconic nature of King Kong. Like, they probably just stole that. Otherwise, I personally would not have chosen a giant monkey to fight. Should be way better. That's my opinion, too. I really think giant monkeys, honestly, like, probably like the top 10 least threatening things, mostly because a normal sized fucking gorilla terrifies me. So it's like, okay, so it's bigger. I was already scared of a gorilla. Like, do something unique. Gorillas did it first. Well, am I supposed to be even more terrified? A gorilla can already kill me. Who the fuck cares if it's like 10 times the size now? I was in danger before. What's the difference? They got big booties. That's a plus. I'm gonna need a fucking bonk stick. We're getting out of hand here. First, my character's got that, you know, all caked up on a fucking Wednesday afternoon. Now the fucking monkey's got it going on. Fucking cheeks. We're getting out of hand. I think I'm gonna just fight Broodmother before I get the rest of them. Although I don't think I'm quite at the Broodmother fight, if that makes sense. I gotta do a little bit of maintenance on my Rexes that are going into the fight. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that that's for the dragon, then. Oh, fuck. I said dragon. I'm about to get these nuts. No more horny stick. Get a bonk stick emote. I really hate that there... I mean, it makes sense, I guess, to reward people who get, like, a lot of followers and stuff. But I kind of hate that there's, like, there's a limit to how many emotes I can have. Because it's, like... There's so many good ideas. On the other hand, I don't know that, like, it'd be worth paying for, like, just a bonk stick or something. I think I need a female Utyrannus. But, like, we got bonk stick, some raptor stuff that's interesting. Any chance either of these is female? Okay. Oh, excellent. I'm gonna hatch the female. I should have a full pair then for taking into the boss fights. Oh. Okay. Alright, there she is. Like 30 for no reason. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I've been in streams where it's like... It's pretty dead. And they have like tons of emotes, and I'm like... Not to like try and insult somebody, right? Because let's face it, if you're not here, there's probably no one else here, you know what I mean? But it's like... What are they really doing with all that emote? That thing is terribly ugly. Bruh. And then I've also been in ones where there's like, they're popping off. And they only have like 5 to 10 emotes. And they're using, so Twitch has like these pre-made emotes. And they're using those. And it's like... I understand not having the money to pay for someone to create emotes for you or something, but it it kind of sucks that they have so many extra slots to fill that they just go ahead and like slam down the other stuff. It's just interesting that sometimes what appears to be someone who's more successful apparently isn't. I don't know. And maybe it has to do with like them also having like a YouTube, but like people don't watch the YouTube, but they come and subscribe to like their Twitch or something, or the other way around. I think it's the other way around. Mode only chat sucks. Those people are boring. I can't say I could ever get behind emote only chat. I can understand follower only, and if you're really huge, sub only. Like, you gotta have like 40,000 people in your chat, and then I can get sub only. Maybe emote only if you were playing in like a tournament, if that makes sense. So like you're a professional Call of Duty player and you don't want your fans to cheat for you because you know they love you and they're gonna try and help you win. Right, I can understand maybe then having emote only. Even then, like, your subs should be chill enough to let that go. You also have to have a constant sub count, very true. But, like, you know, for some reason, it might matter if you're, like, playing in Twitch Rivals, for example. Probably not, right? Because that's pretty casual, but I guess COD League or whatever. Because then, you know, people could drop hints where your enemies are and, you know, cheat for you. But like I said, if you have subs, the subs are probably paying money. Like, why would they want to get banned over something like sending a message like that? You know, because there's no way a mod isn't gonna just like slap someone down for being like, oh, you know, so and so's over here, please, you know, go kill this guy's team, they're hiding here. Like, that dude's getting banned fast as fuck. Alright. I need to grab my thing. I'm gonna get some extra metal while I'm hanging around. I'm gonna try and build a Desmodus saddle. Because I gotta imprint on that Utyrannus. I think after that Utyrannus, I should have a. Oh my god, I should have. What the fuck are words? I should have enough Rexes already to just go for the fight. So I just need a female Ute to go along with a pre-made. Are humans Are kids just pre-made cum? Cum pads? 2 months feels like longer. It's kind of crazy, right? It does feel like longer. And then some of the people who have been here like for like 2 years, who come back on occasion, it doesn't feel like it's been 2 years. Kids are semen buddies for parents or adults. They're cum pets. Alright, this wasn't intentional, but they kind of look like titties, right? Like, you know what I'm, like the, maybe Lara Croft Tomb Raider-y for PlayStation. But you know what I'm saying here? I swear I didn't do this on purpose. Released Sonic. Mom found the cum sock. Okay. Not again. I'm in danger. I guess I could just leave Buddy to smelt. Alright, what's our weight looking like? Are we screwed? We can do like 2 more batches. We'll take 3. I'm getting greedy. Oh no. Uh-oh. Not good moment. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't do math. That's fine. Calculated. We'll take 3 back for now. Can't they smell it themselves? They can, but it's not as fast. I guess if I just left them there to smelt. But the problem with that is they consume a lot of food in order to do that. So if I didn't come and check on it a lot, which I kind of don't do, Buddy would probably, you know, die. I would have to leave like a lot of stone in it. The other issue would be coming to get the metal. So if I came down to using it, I would have to come out here and pick it up, and I don't have any method to weight reduce. No, you're right. It can do that. So it would take me longer to make trips. Like in theory, I could hold a bunch on me and just fly back and not do it this way. That would probably be the best way to do it, actually. The other thing I could maybe do is... Actually, no. I was gonna say I could set it to smelt and, like, put a fabricator on this and fly back. Here's the thing. If they have metal in their inventory, they use their spit attack. Holy goodness gracious. Hey, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it, Skullwolf. But you can, like, leave them on neutral or attack your target, I guess, even though it's its target. But it'll spit the metal attack. So it does like this charge where it spits... Hello, fellow ARK player. Hello there. It spits out like a metal cannon, if you will. And unfortunately that wastes my metal. I would rather have the metal. I could set it to passive, but then the off chance like I think only like an alpha... I think it would have to be an alpha Rex in order to aggro Buddy. But yeah, then only an alpha could kill it. Because I don't... Maybe a normal Rex? It's pretty cool, but lame. Alright, let's just let this cook, and I'll have to bring it... Hey, what are you doing, buddy? I'll have to bring... Did I just turn that off? I did. I'm gonna go grab that red. Because I have a serious addiction to gambling. I don't know if it's a gamble in that I don't have to pay for... Oh my god, buddy's starving. In that I don't have to actually pay for anything. But it's a gamble that it might be trash. Is that the dude from the Beauty? Is that Beauty and the Beast? What's the one with the talking teacup? I think that was Beauty and the Beast, right? You know, that's what they used to call me and my ex-wife. She really was a beast. I've never been married. I've still never been married. That's Beauty and the Beast. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you for the follow. What a treat. Delicious. Still think this looks like a dick, but whatever. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Also love your model. It's awesome. So it's actually, believe it or not, I did this because I played ARK for a long time on stream, and it was requested multiple times for like a face cam, but I don't really want to do that. And then I said something along the lines of if I get like 10,000 subs at some point, I do what's called a face cam, but with like one of those blow up suits. If you know what I'm talking about, the Halloween like Rex or Raptor blow up suits that you sit in. But well, obviously that never happened. But I kind of thought it would be fun to do this. So this isn't like something I had to pay for. This is Animazes, which is kind of, I don't really recommend the software. It's kind of laggy. 10,000. Yeah, that's the meme. The fact that it's so impossible of a goal. I really don't first off, I'd probably have a stroke because it's really hot here in California, and those like Halloween suits are crazy hot. But I thought this would be a fun way to like kind of still give interaction while also sort of fulfilling something, even though I didn't like, I'm not really on the hook for that because like I said, ain't nobody ever 10,000 sub gifted me. But you know, but just you wait. You wait until I get that big people money. It's all over. How much would 10,000 subs cost? Isn't that like I can't do math. 25 grand? Is that right? Oh, is that 250? I can't do math. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm not successful. What is this? Allosaurus Saddle. I have no use for that. I said it. I don't think this is even makeable, but I'll throw it in there. Buddy. I don't know, but we'll get there eventually. I'm gonna scrap this because I have brain damage. Classic. Alrighty, let's go check on our Utyrannus. Utyrannus? Utyrannus? 27 minutes. I'm gonna say it. These stats suck. Okay. I gotta do a head count, sort of. Kind of. As long as I have roughly 18 Rexes, I really don't care. 20 levels, alright. I'll take them. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect that. I've saw animes before, I had one before Face Rig. It's the same program. Heard bad things, so I never went deep into animes. It's the same thing, I think. They just renamed it because I think Face Rig was bought by Facebook? And I'm pretty sure that's what they now use, like the software for that specifically is for Meta. Oh man, these guys have been sitting here a long time. But they re-released like something called Animes, which is really laggy. Like you might notice it's a little choppy. I have tried to smooth it out. The only benefit it really has is it's a lot easier to use in 3D space. And it's got some good Twitch integration, like I can hotkey it and stuff. And like put some neato emotes in it. But otherwise, I feel like it consumes a lot more resources than like VC Face, if you've ever used that, which is one of the more popular ones. I guess I'm gonna have to snow owl these guys, but that's what I use when I use like a human thing, which I only started using this, like I said, because I had the whole... I don't know if it's really a suggestion to do something involving like a suit, and I thought this would be like the best way to kind of do that without doing that. These are insanely good Rexes. Hopefully they don't despawn like the last 15. Doesn't look too bad though. And yeah, you use VC Face due to my husband recommendation. Okay, yeah, VC Face is... it's probably the best one I've tried. I think I tried something else, and then I didn't really have any models other than like the default ones for live 2D. But you need a 2D model for that. You can't like import a 3D one, like a VRM model, like you would be able to normally. Where the hell is my snow owl? I think I just looked at it, didn't I? Oh, Vomit, my favorite. And you can't just like go ahead and try your own thing. Like you actually have to do a custom thing. Not like you could just kind of make a thing in Vroid Studio or something if you wanted to for like VC Face, or for this actually takes VRM models too. But I feel like VC Face has really good facial tracking, all things considered. The only thing I don't like about VC Face is it doesn't have direct like integration with like hotkeys or emotes. Like you have to really do your own stuff. Right, I can bust. I probably should rephrase that, but you know what I mean? Like these are built into animes. Right? And it's kind of cool. But you know, it's at a cost of it kind of being laggy, and there's a lot of tracking issues, especially with human models, I've noticed. Like if I lean forward, it leans back, and I can't seem to reverse that at all. I have classes for the rest of the week, so I'm gonna go to bed. Night. Have a fantastic night. I hope you enjoy your classes. I don't know, some people don't enjoy them. I sometimes do enjoy them. I haven't been in a class in a long time, so it might be me just speaking. But have a fantastic rest of the week, or whenever I see you next, probably. I don't know. Have a fantastic night. Let's go with that. And Buddy just flew off. This is probably gonna take a lot longer than I should. I will do indeed try. Do diddly. Keep up the good work. What a treat. Thank you. I will, in fact, indeed, indubitably try. Alright, we're gonna call an abort on this mission. I'm just gonna transfer them over to the other part of the island. Well, I guess it's not the island. They're not doing so hot. Did Buddy not get levels? Oh, my bad. I maybe shouldn't swim them. There's like a 80% chance there's an alpha meg right off the coast here. If you're wondering why I don't follow all of them, it's because I have a lot of other Rexes I don't want to bring within range. And I really don't want to mess that up. Same thing for not following all. Ooh. Okay. Y'all want to calm down? Where did I park that schmuck? Alright, there it is. I didn't plan on flying over there, but I forgot I don't have my glider on. Come along now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that's 8, plus I believe I have about 15 over here. So that's more than enough. I do same, nice and slow whistling. Yeah. I know there's a hotkey for it, but I will press the wrong hotkey 9 times out of 10 and whistle all, or do the old whistle here. And now I have to reorganize everything, which is why it's only like ever half organized. It's like every week I do it. Oh, that's not good. Very unsure of why I just ice slam there, but okay. Do group formation sometimes? It does. It's one of those things where a lot of times I go through the dinos too fast to bother. And like, it kind of comes back, like, it's too much of a hassle to bother doing it, but then it would have been less of a hassle to do it from the start. I play myself, that's what it is. I'm like, you know what, I'll do this later. And later never comes. Later never comes. Okay, I'm gonna land these buddies here. Okay. I'm gonna follow all now, because this will give me... Okay, I guess I'm standing on a foot. This will give me an accurate head count. Before I do that, let's go ahead and make sure they're nooch. Hey, if you could calm down, that'd be great. 21. Excellent. Honestly, I can probably just go annihilate the broodmother without a ute. Did it count the 2 over here? It did not. Alright. There's no way this has that much food in it. Okay. I'll have to get them some food. So, have you played this map? I'm guessing so, because it's the new map, and who wouldn't? Unless you're, I guess, super new to ARK. But it sounds like you're probably not, because you actually do group. You've learned. I'm at that stage where I haven't learned not to be lazy yet. I'm gonna bring them back just to get in range of the feeding trough because they're dying. No, you had the game since early access? Oh, wait. So how about that Steinbjorn? Absolutely destroyed some of my Rexes. Was not a good time. Do not recommend. I had to cheese them. I said it. Just re-picking it up. Oh! Since you're... Okay. So you haven't done this map then? Okay, well... You heard it here. Do not Rexify Steinbjorn. If you're gonna play this map, I usually don't like to like backseat game or spoil things. It was devastating to lose 15 Rexes to that fight, though. You can cheese him if you want. You can also use a Giga. I dabble in the map a bit. It's a cool map. It's kind of hard if you're like... I like to start a new character per map, personally. I know people play on clusters all the time and whatnot, but I'm pretty much strictly solo because, quite frankly, it's terrifying and fun. You know what I mean? It's kind of like playing a survival horror game. But it's kind of hard to start at because it's so cold. Okay. I got 20 minutes to work with here, right? 20 minutes? 16. I'm gonna go kill some things. I know that's on the boring end. This is gonna serve two purposes for me. One of them is gonna be meat. In fact, I'm gonna go drop this meat off right now. One of them's gonna be meat. The other purpose is I'm gonna check for gigas. Put points in fortitude real quick. I definitely get that. I pretty much always skip fortitude. I probably shouldn't have for this map. But, yeah, of all the maps to not do that, this is the one. I mean, Jotunheim, going to that realm is, like, straight up impossible. Until you get an otter. Or if you get lucky and get high tier fur armor. Still haven't gotten high tier fur armor, like, personally. Alright, I'm gonna go clear zones where gigas can spawn. That gives me my food, and also I'm gonna be hanging out where gigas can spawn, so maybe, I don't know, after over like 100 hours of looking, I might find a giga. Yes, I have like 100 hours on this map, and I have not beat Fenrir Sulfur, I think is the name of the boss. I'm that bad. I don't like the way this guy's looking at me. Is this a 1-5? 15! Should have stayed in your hole, scumbag. If it was a 145, I might have tamed it. I don't know what I'd do with it, but I might have tamed it. Alright, this is one of 3 spots. And what do you know? There's literally nothing here except a bunch of basilisks. Any chance you know how to get this buddy unbugged? I want to kill it, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's taking up a valuable spawn. But it won't, they won't target me. Buddy prefers Walmart, I guess. I don't know. I'm firing my laser. Yeah, I probably should keep the hide. Probably should hide my kids and hide my wife. You know how it is. No good loot. Alright, after this... Classic. After this, we should have a significant amount of meat for the boys. And I might just, like, sit around and heal, because it's probably going to be about 3 to 5 minutes left if I do this right. So if I do this right, it'll be like 3 to 5 minutes left for our first imprint on the Ute. And then it'll be another 40 minutes. with those 40 minutes, I'll probably... I think I might go for the Brute. Because all I need is like a gas mask and I should be okay, right? So I'll bring a couple of gas masks. And then my Desmodus. And maybe the Velonosaur. And I can probably clear it, right? I like how my plan isn't if we come across a Giga, we'll tame it during that 40 minutes. I just know there's not going to be one here. Def need to tame one of those new bats. Oh, the Desmodus. Very good tame. If you're on PvP, apparently it's the best now. You can pick people up off of their tame and kill them. And if you're solo, it's great because I don't know if you've dabbled in the realms for this map, but you can't fly there because they count as a cave for some reason. So like the best mode of travel is a rock drake, but you can fly on the Desmodus. So it's like the only creature you can truly fly on, which is kind of like near maximum safety. I think they get aggroed by most things though. So like if you land near something like a Shadow Mane, you're not gonna have a nice time. You can probably just tank other things though, like you can tank like a Rex if that attacks you, which it would. But like a Shadow Mane, the issue would be it stun locks you. Do you know how to tame the Desmodus? Because I had to look it up. It's honestly pretty easy. Probably should have known. It's like both dangerous and super easy once you get it. Let it suck your blood. Yeah, exactly. You can actually, you see what's in my final slot here? You can actually use blood packs. So if you use the needle to suck your own blood for a while and like get like 50 packs, assuming you don't have like default taming speeds, you can let it suck that. The only problem is it'll drop you once it's done being tamed, so maybe have a glider or parachute on you. And apparently you can have them pick up a Mosh Chops, and I guess that increases taming effectiveness for like maximum levels. But it's pretty good. I would recommend it. It's actually been my go-to caver since I got one. There's a lot of like, I don't know if you've gone into the caves, but there's like a lot of death walls, if that makes sense. So like some of the caves either have straight deep lava floors that you can't escape from, instant death, and you're not going to be able to recover your stuff. And then they have like straight up an invisible wall that just kills you automatically, and your stuff's again not recoverable. So you have to like fly over it, or you hook over it. Def gonna remember that when we get to Fjordur. Ooh, wait. I mean, I guess you could cheat right now if you wanted locations for things. You can see them on my map. Okay, there's the water. So what map are you like playing through? You know, like since you've only really dabbled on this map, is there one that you like you're running, or like your main map? I'm gonna break my leg. I don't really need fish meat. Doing all DLC map. Recently finished the island. I'm doing okay. Wait, is Squirt? Oh, so the paid DLC map you mean? It's the story stuff. I was gonna say I think Scorched Earth is paid, but for some reason I was thinking like DLC as in free. Scorched Earth is pretty hard. Definitely need fortitude for that one too. I guess you know what, you've just played through the island. You probably can get away with maybe clothing it for a little bit, and unless you're playing on hardcore, you really don't need to worry about things, because like you can just keep respawning. The end Fjordur map, we plan to get Mjolnir skin at the end. I think it's a guarantee. Oh my god, this guy's sunbathing. I think it's a guaranteed drop from the main boss. So you know, you should get it. My only concern would be, I don't know if you all get it. So if you're playing on a server, I don't know if like whoever gets the kill gets it, or if it like just drops into everyone's inventory if they're in the fight. I mean, if you're at a place where you can fight the boss once, you're at a place where you can fight the boss twice. If that makes sense. Like, as long as you either take the time to heal them or, like, Snow Owl and date on them up. If you won the first fight, you're gonna win the second fight. It's a private server for the two of us. So I don't think it would really matter. Like, you can just keep fighting it. I really don't know how you can lose the fight. Then again, I died to Steinbjorn, so maybe don't take my advice. I don't know. That's one of the mini bosses. In my defense, it's the hardest boss I've ever fought in this game. And it's not even close. It's not like a particularly hard fight. He just has 90% damage reduction. So I'll be right back real quick. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Alright, that should hopefully be enough food for them. Allosaurus Saddle. Okay, that's insane. Sounds like a challenge. It's not. You can cheese them. Every guide I've looked up says get gigas to do it. No gigas for me. If you can get them, do them. But I literally have not seen a single one spawn on this map once. I've seen them spawn on other people's playthroughs, but never mind. Oh wow, is this completely out of food? Oh no. I might need to do like a full food run. Let's go and store that for now, store that for now. Let's go ahead and check on Buddy. Buddy, do you wanna... 4 minutes! I hate this game. Alright, let's go ahead and check for the Dunkleosteus. Let's go ahead and get rid of the worst one. Paraceratherium. Don't really need that. Do we have any other duplicates that I just don't need? I can maybe use Carno Saddle, so we'll keep that. Yeah, there's 0 chance I need 4 Procoptodon saddles. Pulmonoscorpius Saddle. Like a 3% chance I need 2 of those. Snow Owl Saddle. I probably don't need those. Woolly Rhino Saddles. Lame beak. Welcome back, by the way. There's like a 3% chance I could use more than 1 Sarco Saddle. Woolly Rhino Saddles might be a thing. You can kind of boss with those. Anyway, let's turn these into resource, shall we? I don't have my glider on. Ow. How are these moved? Huh. Most excellent, my dude. they killed something. I would think that, but they're all on passive, so I don't think they did. Like, that would be the right conclusion. That's what I would have guessed. But I think they're all supposed to be passive. So I don't know. Maybe like a trike aggroed and like hit them and then died to my turrets in the area. Ow. Yeah, they got pushed. Yeah, that seems like it has to be it. God, there's so many things here. I might turn off Dino nameplates. This is getting out of hand. Buddy. All right, wow. We're almost to the metal. Cool. Try to put them all in cryopods. Yeah, you know what? That would probably be smart. I don't do that. Mostly because I don't have the patience to wait for like whatever I want thrown out. If that makes sense. Okay, well, that confirms that this isn't going to be possible. Okay. I guess I'll have to wait for tech rep. That's fine. I know there's like a server command you can put in to like wipe cryopod cooldown, but I could never get it to work on solo. Okay, you should be about ready for your 5 seconds, okay. Toss him with cryo sickness. Yeah, that works. That works. I could see that. Okay, 40 minutes. 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna go fight. I think I put my Velonosaur away, didn't I? Okay. I think I'm gonna go fight some boss. Let the pig deal with healing. Oh jeez. I don't think I've ever had enough food for those. Like, they just eat through the food so fast. This probably isn't enough meat. Hold up. I can only fight 2 of the mini bosses right now. But, I should be okay. I'll start with Hadian's Skull to see where we're at. Maybe get some extra meat for the boys. What am I doing? Asgard. East didn't work last time. Let's go west. West. Through the fire and the flames, through the fire and the flames. I'm in danger. Through the fire and the flames. Wow, that was a lot longer than 30 seconds, wasn't it? Felt like it. Well, I'm waiting. Not good moment. Where am I? Oh, wait a second. This is the exact same place as East. I don't think it is, actually. I think east is a little more that way. I guess I'll go north from now on. Over there is where you get lightning wyverns. Utterly terrifying. On a bat. I would literally just get insta no shot at victory. Because you can't outfly them. Like, what would I do? A lightning wyvern would just instantly drain my stamina. Gotta head off now. I have dinner. You have a good stream. Thank you. And I hope you had a wonderful stream. I appreciate the raid. It was nice meeting you. And I hope you enjoy ARK. Fucking love this game. And also, you should probably enjoy your dinner, too. That's something people enjoy, I think. Unless they don't. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Appreciate it. Oh god, I'm dead. Will do. I'm about to fight Haiti Skull. You know what? I think it might have been faster just to go straight to the portal room. I never finished my base here, did I? One yikey boy. That's my thunder sound. I'm latching. I'm gonna bust. What a treat. You'll love to see it. Oh. Oh god. Rest in peace, my shoulder. I'm out. Yo. Alright. I don't think 40 minutes is long enough to do a meat run with them. But what I should be able to do is do this fight. And maybe after we fight our boss, like our real boss, the Broodmother fight, maybe then we'll be good to go. $500 damage. Oh my god. Buddy. Feast. Delicious. Neat. Oh wow, they both just had their loot in them. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm surprised he had that many levels. Okay. Alright. Scrap. Never gonna make that. Might use that. Probably scrap. Probably scrap. Might use that. Might make that. Alright. Okie dokie. Weight-wise, I'd say we're too close to our limit to do another fight. So let's go ahead and go home. And, you know, we'll come back for Jotunheim. I've got the big dumb. Howie. This is closer to where I know I want to be, so I'm just gonna go for it. A smart person would learn better, but I got the big dumb. Hey yo. Oh no. Yo. Brood mother. All I can think of is the dude Cicero from Skyrim. Is it what is she called? Is she the brood mother? I don't think she's brood mother, right? Brood mother. She's something mother. And I'm a mother. I don't think I can say that. It's not French. The silent flight. Back home. It's landing time. That's why they call me Landorus. Alright, so what we're looking at here is probably about 38 minutes. That's my guess. It's usually a very fast fight. The most time-consuming thing is usually actually finding the loot, which we got pretty quick, which is kind of nice. Also, our loot sucked, so there's that. But it's nice to know that we are full ready for our fight. What I'll probably just end up doing is dumping points into health on the ute we just hatched. And I'll just ride that one, and I'll have the other one not ride it. Fuck. Speaking's difficult. Okay. Joe's using the stairs. Have some of that, 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 and I'm gonna grind that. Ooh, cucumber. It's like my third favorite type of cum. What? That's a YouTube video title. I'm gonna spell it with a B though. It's gonna be cumb. Anyone who's against that is against America, I said it. I think we're guaranteed, as long as I'm able to stream tomorrow, which I don't foresee any obstacles to. Shouldn't have said that. I should be able to fight the broodmother. Do I have a spare glider? I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm gonna fucking do it. Also, I had realized just now, I don't have a nice wyvern. I need to get one. I'll probably rock Drake for that though, because it's just so much safer for me. Not good moment. Hello? Um, I completely forgot. I completely forgot I need a different otter for this. I can survive the trip back, but this isn't worth the risk of falling under. I'm sorry. I'm landing. Does this give me bonus? I'm gonna risk it. Please don't do what I'm doing. This is being lazy. Oh, Putty finally got out. I have a lot of health on this torch, so I think I'll be okay. This is admittedly not ideal. Shit. That's alright. This is really risky. If that Velonosaur despawns, I have to make the trip back, and I lose a really good saddle. Saddle's not hugely important to me, but you know what I mean. How much raw meat is that? That should be plenty. Okay, it's still there. Please. If I lose Buddy, it would suck. All right. Don't like the fact that I'm freezing to death. Just doing what we can. Beast. No, you don't. Trying to keep a really close eye. I was gonna say idea for some reason. Close eye on my health over my creatures. Mostly because if I die, it's over. I think the Velonosaur would be fine, but you know, because I don't know how it's gonna get up here and damage this. But it just wastes my time, so. Sure. Neat. Oh no. I think 2 more stamina cooldowns. So this one that we're on and then 1 more should be it. I wonder if I can power through it. Ooh, I can. Most excellent, my dudes. My leg. Throw, buddy. How much XP? A little more. Neat. I think from here on out we'll focus maybe on stamina. Alright, let's see what kind of loot we got. Yeah, I guess we can keep some of this. Oh god. Some of this food. Am I overweight? Oh, there we go. Gotta be careful not to freeze to death here. Okay, what'd you get me, buddy? It's trash. Hold up. Actually, let's... Hola. Hello there. Hi, how are ya? Let's go ahead and... Vanaland... South. Fuck. Vanaland... Fuck. Okay, just hold down R. Vanaland... South. Okay. Bronto Saddle and Paracera Saddle. I can sort of use them. I don't really need them. What you doing? So I just beat one of the bosses called Steinbjorn. And now I'm teleporting to my home realm. This is a different realm. And then I'm going to fly to my base where I have a Utyrannus waiting that I don't think is ready for its cuddle timer, which is a breeding thing. You can do something called imprinting. Ooh, so this was the right one. Excellent. You can do something called imprinting, and you have to, like, it's called the cuddle timer, but you can do more than cuddle with it. The creature will specifically ask for something, and what that does is, for every 100%, which is the max, for every, like, 100% imprinted creature you have, the creature that is imprinted will... I think I phrased this horribly. Basically, imprinted creatures have like 20% more stats. Each one's individual. Like, having more than one doesn't affect another one. But like, for every imprint, you get a certain percentage up to 100%. That's what I wanted to say. So this buddy has 15 more minutes until I can imprint it again. If I were to leave it at 50%, it would only have like 10% better stats. I don't even think it's quite that good, but I mean, like, I don't know exactly how much the percentage is, I should say. It's good. It's absolutely worth doing. Sarco saddle. I don't think I need these. I'm gonna get rid of these saddles. So I'm waiting for that because we now, if you recall from earlier, we have the relics that enable me to fight one of the bosses, or the artifacts. How long have I been on this map for? I think I just... So I upload the VODs for this to YouTube because there's like not infinite storage on Twitch. I think I just uploaded like the 46th stream, and I stream for roughly 3 hours a night. So 46 times 3 amount of hours. Was that 120 something? 140 maybe, actually. Or you can just say 46 days. You know what I mean? Like 46 different days I had to come back and do like roughly 3 hours. So a long time. Very long time. Normally I probably would have already fought and beaten at least the Gamma, which is the lowest tier of boss. Literally since this map came out is how long I've been playing it. Do a 50-day special. I mean, what would I do though? I don't really have any. You know? Okay, so 15, not even 15 minutes now, 13 minutes. 69-day special, bruh. Like, I just don't know what I can do. I guess maybe come up with like a special build or a project. I'm gonna cave check this real quick. Can I walk my Rexes in here? I think so. It's gonna be single file though. Yeah, they should be able to fit. What have we got? Ooh, loot. Okay. I'm sorry, did that just say 700%? Chopping the whole forest down. Oh, jeez. I don't think that's really feasible. Ah, gee, I don't think 3 hours is enough to do that. And I don't like, you know what I mean? And I like work during the day, so it's not like I can do it then and then upload it. You know what I mean? Surprised one thing respond. Okay, so these are still here. That's great. Kind of want to test this. I don't think I've ever had a plain bow this insane. I forgot about that. Yeah, unfortunate, right? It's one of those things that even if I were to like between jobs, if I like you have to spend the time looking for a job, so it's like unless you really seriously commit and like treat this as a job before you make money from it, and even then you still could never make it. But like even if I dedicated my whole day to this, there's a very slim chance anything would even come from it. Oh wow, 397, that's pretty strong. But like, you know what I mean? Even if I just spent like 12 hours of my day trying to get something, there's, it would probably take me then like another few days to like maybe edit it. But like, if you're not working, you most likely have to be looking for another job and not playing a game and then editing your footage. What did I just see over here? Oh, it was Brontos. I don't know if you like buy a manager or like an editor. Yeah, well, the problem with that is you need money to do that. And most people have other things they have to pay for. Like if I would highly recommend if you like can get say someone was younger, if you're younger and you can get like your parents to sign off on something and they can afford like the means to allow you to stream. Like while in school, if you're keeping up with like your homework and you got like an extra 3 hours like I happen to have right now or something, I would say stream, stream, create like content, like go for it, because you'll probably never have more free time than that unless you're just straight jobless and homeless or something. Be right back. Okie dokie, artichoke. Like, that's the best time. And with how I don't want to say affordable because a couple $100 is still kind of like it's pretty unaffordable, you know. But comparatively with how affordable PCs have become that can stream, you know, it is easier to get into now than ever. I don't think I need this shotgun recipe. Uh oh. I'm peak. Welcome back. Interesting that they keep harvestifying. Seven minutes. I don't think I can snow owl, buddy. Where did I leave my snow owl? I was just standing right next to it, wasn't I? Yep. I don't think this will work, right? It's just gonna drop back down. Oh, it did work. Huh. I don't know that does anything for... Oh my god, look at that. What that neck do? Feast. With any luck, this will help us. Here's the thing, as soon as we, like, finish raising it here, I'm gonna probably dump whatever points I get into health. That way it has some survivability. Because if I'm riding it and doing the roars manually, it doesn't really matter how strong its melee attack is. As long as it has survivability. Could be your editor. I'm not the best at it. Learned some from computer class and I do it for free. If you like doing it. I mean, I appreciate the offer, but I would never have someone do something for me without paying them. I know that sounds weird. And I can't afford to pay someone, so I like that. I know that's a weird thing because it's like you're offering to do something, but I would not exploit someone like that. It just wouldn't feel right. I think your time would, I mean, it would be better spent if you were to game, it would be better spent editing for yourself. Right? So you get your own footage and then you edit your own stuff. And I think that's the best practice you can do because then you're not... I'm insisting. It's just like, I think it would be best to improve yourself for yourself rather than for someone else. Need to get Buddy some food, don't I? How did I get so low on food? 3 minutes? I don't think 3 minutes is enough time to go get food, I mean. Yeah, it's not enough. I was gonna fly across, but I think by the time I get there, I gotta come back. Let's go and leave Buddy here. Are you hurt? You're pretty hurt. $870. Neato burrito. It's a little bit of food. Huh. How come the snow owl is not pulling from here? How do you have level 209 dinos? So, I play with not default, but it's like within the realm of default. So it's sliderable. When you go into like your settings, it'll be like the blue screen, kind of like this, and there'll be like a slider, and you can slide that all the way to one side or all the way to the other. The left side lowers the difficulty, the right side raises it, and the maximum you can slide to is 1. I believe it starts at 0.2. At 0.2, you have a chance at 150s, but it's a lot more rare. At 1, at the maximum difficulty, there's a lot more level 150s. Without going beyond 1, level 150 is the maximum like surface world level dinosaur you can get to spawn. Outside of the map, the Lost Island, there are Rex spawns that do go beyond that. So if you get something at 150 and then tame it with like 90 to 100% efficiency, you will get 50% of their total levels as bonus levels. So a 150 would get 75 bonus levels. So these 200s were, I think they were a combination of like a 150 and yeah, this 193. And I've just leveled them up that high. So basically I'm taming stuff that's well over level 100 already. Close to 200 in some cases. And then I'm leveling it beyond that. One minute. Probably another egg here, but I don't think I need any more eggs actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and disable mating. I don't think I have a good Ute saddle. I probably would have put it on one of my other Ute Tyrannuses already. Yeah, I didn't think so. What does it cost? I think it's up here. I can probably just buy one up here. Make one up here. Okay, I need some fiber. Uranus? I hardly know her. Hello? There it is. I don't know if I have any more Rexes to give saddles to. But I'll be damned if I ain't gonna try. Oh, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in its inventory and hopefully it doesn't drop dead. Wah. Wah. Whatever. I get you on. Alright, let's see if any of these Rexes need a saddle. I don't think they do, but we'll check. This will also let me do some level maintenance. Oh, actually quite a few of them need. Neat. That's probably why I made them. Smirt. SMRT, smart. Ride or die. Oh my god, Army Rexes. Yep. This is just in general, the best way to fight bosses. There's only been one exception for me so far, and that's the boss called Steinbjorn. But he has really insane defense. I used to have more, but some of them despawned and some of them died. I'm gonna go ahead and disable ally looking, and then copy. There you go. That way they stop looking at me. When they look at me, it gets like their head gets in the way. Okay, some of these need levels. I guess because they weren't rendered in like the ones near my base, they didn't get as many levels. $50K, not bad. I'm gonna guess they ate almost all of the food. Why is that one so bad? Like, not even bad in, like, the good way. Like, she bad? You know what I mean? Like, just bad. Okay. It's my last saddle. So, do you guys need food? They don't. Why aren't they eating it? So much poop. Yeah, if you needed a poop farm, this is the best way to do it. It's not the best way because it's really expensive to feed them. But, it just kind of comes with doing it, you know? Alright, I gotta go kill things to get some food to feed them and my other creatures, which will ensure that they have enough health for the upcoming fights. What I'll probably do is get the food, let them heal a little bit, and then snow owl them. But the food is like, because the snow owl also is gonna need food. I'm gonna go do what I call like a giga run. There's 3 spots where the gigas can spawn. They never do, but they're supposed to be able to, and I kill the creatures in these areas because hopefully one will spawn since I'm in the area. There's literally no creatures here though, so alright, not a good sign. Well, spot number 1 is a bust for a giga and meat. There's actually no creatures here at all, interestingly. I'm like 13% curious where they're at. Where's King Bob with his giga session? I think Buddy went to sleep. Said he had some classes. Giga Nodosaurus. I think I've been told that it's actually pronounced Giganotosaurus, but it just feels wrong, doesn't it? Like, if that's right, I don't want to be right. Cause like, I don't know. Hello. Interesting looking. Whoa! Interesting looking and not level 20? Wow. I have had enough Dodicaruses for the next 15 playthroughs though, so I'm not gonna tame it. It's not like particularly unique. It's just like not the boring like gray or tan. So I guess it was gray, but like the you know what I'm talking about. Giga is the nickname. That's a scientific name. Big if true. Also big because Giga. I may or may not have died right back there on many occasions. Which is why I flew straight up. Hello there. I knew I saw one. Any chance I can get you to peek your head out? Wasting valuable spawn location, buddy. Get out of here. I hate when they're bugged like that. It's a beautiful Mount Tussie. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Animal population, you killed them all. So that particular area, I probably have killed them all too. But there's creatures that happen to spawn in areas I can't clear. For example, that basilisk. There's other ones that spawn similarly in oil. And I cannot trigger them to pop out of the ground. So they have like this ambush attack that normally, if you land near them and they like see you as a prey, they'll strike. They'll pop out of the ground and try to attack. But because there's no true ground, only seafloor and the water, they don't seem to see that as like a viable thing. So once they like burrow when underwater or under oil, they are permanent spawns. They are not removable as far as I'm aware. As for an area like this, a lot of these like ridges are actually like spawn locations underneath. And there a lot of times there's like carbenemies and dodos under here that I can't kill. So similarly, they're lost spawns. If I'm lucky, I can like clip them from like if they're close enough. But it's really bad near my base. Part of the reason I ended up building there was because I thought I wouldn't have to deal with a lot of spawns because of that. That and it's super central to the map, but it honestly just ends up making me lag. Plus my own dinos fall through the floor. I do kill a lot of stuff here too. Another issue with a lot of these areas is there's fish spawns, and I believe they take up the same spawns. And being an island right where I was, kind of close to the shore, that probably lost some spawns to fish. There's also probably a dozen fish here that I'm about to kill. Ooh, it's a lot less than I thought. That's a good thing, right? Usually it's a wall of yellow text. Party dodo. Party RR, Bart. What did I just attack that tanked like 3 bites? Hello? Neat. Wow. Is there nothing down there? Some point we'll land. There we go. Hello? See some fish. Caprasakis. Alright, let's go to the other Giga spawning location. The Dino Ghost. It's ghosting time. Jeff Probst, the Dino Ghost. Titanomyrma. Bug fight. Owie. Surprised I didn't get that kill. Doesn't really matter. Nothing I want can spawn here, so. Or not, alright. Lander bud. I'm gonna guess this was a Diplodocus I just saw. There's nothing here. What's happening? Where am I? Where the fuck I am? As soon as I crest this, there's gonna be a Giga. It's not there. Hello? Nobody's here. 50 bears? Wow, not even a bear. This is getting out of hand. Bear hand. It's the Dino Ghost haunting me. All of the dinos I've killed have cursed me. Feast. It's gotta be the fish spawns, right? I need something to tell me why they're not here. Yeah, that's why I blame the fish spawns. Why else would there not be a Giga here after, like, probably exclusively of checking, probably like 50 hours? Like, that's just the amount of time I've been actively searching for one. That doesn't include the amount of time I've probably flown over here. Or any of the other spawns, I should say. Fish. Probably should have just taken the Basilosaur. I know that wouldn't get me like potential Giga, but I think it's probably a faster way to get me, right? Now we fly back through and harvest all the stuff we just killed. Beast. Yeah, I could get more fish than that in like one bite. Sometimes you do what you gotta do, though. I think I missed a bunch of fish. And they missed me. Alright, I'm out. Let's head home. Our Uteranus should be adult. Adult by now. Adult. Which means I'll probably... Wait, can I airlift that now? I think I could airlift it. What is this? I have flown over this multiple times. I don't think I've ever stopped for it. Oh, well, that would be why. It's just a Carbenemies. As far as I'm aware, Gigas cannot spawn here. And I'm gonna kill these just because I don't like them. Do I have any subs? I think I might have one right now. Or two. I had two for a little while, but I think one of them might have expired. I think somebody used their primes on me. Prime? Any primers? Prime your poggers? Prep your pogs? Delicious worder. Unless you meant YouTube wise, in which case I think I have 30 something. I don't know why. It's literally just VODs from Twitch. And it says that too. Alright, I think we had food over at these Rexes. I need it over by the Snow Owl, right? Ooh, incidentally, I'm probably gonna take over to the Rexes. It's subbing time. Don't let your memes be dreams. I guess I'll keep this. There's potential for hide usage. It's feeding time. You know anyone who plays together, or do you play with anyone or online servers? So for ARK, I don't really play on any servers. I've tried, and it just I've never gotten to be, I guess, on a good one. In general, you can maybe try the Discord. There's people who play ARK, but they might not be on the same platform. And in terms of like gaming in general, so not just ARK, I've played with tons of people from chat for like COD. We used to have a Minecraft server, but everybody but me kind of stopped playing on it, so I ended up shutting that down after like I think over a year of it being up. But that was open to like a long time chat people. So like you can either check around there if you want like people to play some games with or something, or I don't know about ARK really, because I don't think any of us have an ARK server, but you know what, I think one of them might, but I think it's like a private server for them and their like close real life friends. Why am I putting this in here? No, I love Minecraft. Yeah, I do too, but I play it in waves. Because I pretty much always end up getting burnt out after Ender Dragon. Like, it's kind of the same with this. Like, I make my play towards the boss. And, like, everything leading up to the boss fight is for the boss fight, right? Like, it's in preparation of that. So I have, like, a goal. But then you beat the end dragon and you explore the end and you have a little bit of fun for some time with like the wings. But for me personally, after a while, I just kind of like lose sight of things, and I ended up spending like hours and hours building terrain and making all these elaborate builds that were also pretty much never finished. And then like everyone stopped playing with me, so then it's just like, what am I spending all these hours on if nobody's coming to see the build, nobody's chilling? Like after over I think a year of being it up, it might have even been almost 2 years, I just decided, hey, nobody else is playing. You know, I built like a PvP arena we played on a few times, and like all this cool shit, and they built cool shit too at the start, but like I think they got bored with it, and then that led to me getting bored with it. And now I'm kind of like waiting for like a really big update. I know there was just the Warden update, but I'm waiting for like something really big to come before I go again. Like I might do it again, but like I need to know people are interested. I think another issue was that it was in order to get like everyone who played in the chat on, we had to use not the Java version, but the Microsoft or whatever edition. And that one's a little more like restrictive, and it was like behind on the updates, so we didn't even get everything we wanted. That was pretty disappointing. Like the cave, oh god. I think like the cave update was out for Java already, but we didn't have it because it wasn't out for the Microsoft or whatever edition. You're interested? I'll see what we can do, I guess. Like I said, right now I'm not too into it. I'm kind of like really down with ARK, and I was thinking of maybe like No Man's Sky or 7 Days to Die or something. I feel like, I don't know about other people, but I kind of go through like games in waves. I come back to the same ones like ARK all the time. But you know, I just play it so much I like burn myself out, and then I like crave like Borderlands or something. What are those? What do you know, huh? The other games? You mean? I think No Man's Sky is like a space exploration game, kind of like, I think it's like Minecraft in that there's building, but I don't know that there's like mining. If that makes maybe it's kind of more like this with like space, no dinos. And then 7 Days to Die is kind of like similarly this and or Minecraft, where there's like digging, I think, in that, and building. And then instead of like dinos, it's zombies. Waves and waves of zombies. And in case, I don't think I had mentioned Borderlands before you asked that, but just in case, Borderlands is like a looter shooter. It's an RPG where you loot weapons and then you shoot, kind of like Call of Duty. I feel like Call of Duty is famous enough. You should try Moon Frontier, I think it's called. Oh, I'm waiting for stamina and whatnot here, so I can probably look this up on my phone. Moon Frontier. Okay. Definitely getting some weird stuff. Alright, I might have to just like look it up on Steam. Far Cry 6. I don't know if I have that. I think I might have 6. Is 6 the one with the guys? You know what I'm saying? The not so cool guys. Or is that 5? I know 4 is the one. Do I know 4 is the one in India? Is it where it's supposed to be like India or something? Is it? I don't know. Where the fuck? What do they call it? Something? I don't know. It's East Indies-esque. That might be offensive. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fucking call it. I don't know. I haven't played. Oh, not a good moment. ARK. Honestly, once they're all past like 20k health, they're probably fine. Then again, I thought that for the last boss fight, and that didn't go well. Wait a second, Buddy have a level? Buddy did have a level. They're actually healing up a lot faster than I thought they would. Which is to say they're still not healing very fast. I might have to take that U-Tyrannus for a walk before it's good. 25k is probably fine. I can always just not bring like 5 of them because I literally can't bring 5 of them. So I don't have to worry too much about every single one. Scum freeze bag. Wait, if you were in PvP, could you use this to freeze someone and prevent them from like escaping? Like, I know obviously it would probably still heal them, but I wonder if you could like finesse like that. Stun lock someone with the ice. That might be in bad taste. Healing away. Astroneer is what it's called. Oh, Astroneer, I think I've heard of that. That's the one where you like build a spaceship, right? And there's like a creative mode if you want, but then there's like you build your ship and then you go like do whatever you want pretty much. Is there a story to that? Ooh, 9 out of 10. Okay. Alright. That don't look too bad. What about Astrofar? Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Travel different planets and build monuments for aliens. Well, why don't they build monuments for me? What the heck, guy? There is a story, okay. Yeet. Okay. Dive bombed. Is that the one where you like build a ship and then there's like tornadoes on some of the planets and they like toss your ship around and you know there's chances of your stuff breaking? Or am I thinking of something else? Alright, let's go check on the buddy. I have thought about doing Subnautica on stream. I've played it a little bit before, and I felt like it was very slow to start, and so I decided not to stream it. I know a lot of people love it. I also remember it being terrifying. There's that. I'll look into it. I mean, you know, you don't have to. I appreciate that, though. I'll probably just look it up after the stream. So don't feel like you have to do something, you know what I mean? I think I have 2 more over here. You know what? I do want this one. Alright, so they're mate boosted. Let's get them across. Oh, they swim faster than the Rex. It just mirrors the water lagging. Buddy, so majestic. Look at him go. I spent all that time trying to make a bridge, then gave up, and now I'm about to like never use it. Because I went with the Quetzal flyer route and stuff instead. Maybe I should invest in it. Just for the intrigue, you know? Eight planets to discover. And have to build rockets to get off the other world. Interesting. Sounds kind of neat. Okay. Whistle all stop. How are we looking on health here? Some of these still need it. Eight planety boys. It's gotta be, I mean, on the one hand, eight like sounds like a lot, but doesn't sound like a lot, you know what I mean? Like for a game with like planetary exploration and, you know, like building and stuff, 8 doesn't sound like a lot, but also 8 kind of sounds like a lot, but like not a lot. Set during the 25th century's intergalactic age of discovery, where astroneers explore the frontiers of outer space, risking their lives in harsh environments to unearth rare discoveries and unlock the mysteries of the universe. Alright, so hear me out. Unearth isn't possible, because it's not on Earth. You can't unearth something unless it's on Earth and you're removing Earth from it. It's already unearthed. It's not from Earth. That does not make sense. Astroneers, players use their deform tool to dig, collect, shape, and build anything they wish. Use this ability to dig to the center of the planet, build a ramp into the sky, or make megaliths just by using terrain. Cool. Why did I say it like that? I stand by the unearthed comment, though. Sounds really interesting, but I stand by the unearthed comment. It's sort of like if you've ever, like, read a fantasy book or something and it doesn't take place on Earth, right? It's Midgard. I can't unearth something here. It's not Earth. Takes around 21 hours to finish the game. It's really interesting because, like, if you think about it, let's just I think I saw that it was like $20 or something, but let's just call it like a $60 game. 21 hours is not a lot. But like, you know what I mean? Like, if you got, you know, if you got $60 for 21 hours of your working time, you'd be furious. So it's like, on the one hand, paying for 21 hours of content doesn't really feel worth it, but also somebody had to make that, and so, like, you know, it doesn't seem like enough for them. Like, you know, you pay what, like $15 to go watch a movie for like 2 hours versus 21 hours for what, 4 times the price, but you get more than 4 times the content. Like, on the one hand, that's a good value for you. On the other hand, it's kind of not. 21 hours for a game feels really short. How close are we? No real storyline, but side missions and more cutscenes. Okay. So it's kind of like, I guess there's a real storyline in Biomutant, but I played a game called Biomutant that, quite frankly, had a really not great story. And a lot of really not great side quests. It was just really good looking, though. It was a really nice looking game, but that's all it had going for it. Other than that, it was mediocre or bad. Like, depending on what parts you wanted to talk about. Like Minecraft, but space. I mean, there's no quests at all in Minecraft, really. Other than, it's not really a quest. Oh, I accidentally just gave that movement speed, didn't I? But, like, really, your only goal is to, what, beat Ender Dragon, beat Wither, and beat the Warden now. And that's even if you wanted to. Like, yeah, you get something for it, but, like, yeah, you know. Like, if you know, you know. Okay. I'm gonna start organizing these into ones I'm taking and ones I'm not. Not exactly that great of health, but it should be fine. This should be enough. I can heal it some more, that's not a lot to go. Once I have like 5 of them separated, it'll be easier. This one looks pretty low on health. 50k total though. I can heal this guy. Okay. Yeah, let me just slam my head on the floor. 40k and 1000 damage. That's bossable. I'm a boss ass bitch, you know what I mean? If you're wondering why I don't cryopod these, it's because that would literally take fucking 40 minutes to throw them back out. Tame a dodo and name it BP Hockey. I can probably do that. Honestly, at this point, it would be hard for me to tame a dodo just because I would kill it unless I used my fists. I can probably pull that off though. Honestly, finding a dodo might be the hardest part. What's Buddy at? Only 24. Be overpowered. I mean, that's kind of the thing with this game. Like, you get to a point where everything's kind of too easy. Like, I'm kind of worried that once I beat my first boss here, I'll be making my way to my next 2. And then it's the final boss, Fenrir Sulfur. And then I'm gonna be, like, not motivated to do anything. Thankfully, it's really easy to harvest something called tech here. But... dang, it's 12 o'clock. Oh, yeah, shit, it's getting a little on the late side. I might end stream in a minute here. But I just get to a point where, like, after I've beaten the bosses in games like this, where it's kind of a make your own story at this point, I run out of things to do. It's like, what, you know, okay, beat boss number 2, beat boss 3. I can beat the boss on 2 more difficulties. Okay, and then I do that. And then it's like, what do I do? What about tech dinos? So tech dinos, there's kind of 2 things to this. There's tech saddles for dinos, which are, I believe, learnable from beating bosses. Okay, here we go. We can see the rock drake saddle. So this doesn't really make a tech rock drake, but it makes a tech rock drake, if that makes sense. It basically just gives them, like, better stuff. Sometimes guns. But you need to learn them. And that usually requires killing a boss. At a certain difficulty. And if you mean tech dinos in general, like the ones that spawn on the map, they're literally just normal dinos, but techified. And the only benefit to them is, you know what, I told you 150 is the highest before. I think 174 or 184 is. That would be a tech creature. So like a tech Rex that would have spawned as a normal Rex at 150, it would then instead actually spawn at, you know, 184 or something like that. Like, there's a true max to the teching. But also, as nice as that is, it's not really necessary for this. Most bosses you can just throw normal Rexes at. Outside of Steinbjorn. Steinbjorn is literally the only boss I've ever fought that throwing like 15 Rexes at didn't solve. And in my defense, if I had just thrown more Rexes and brought like a U-Tyrannus to boost them, I probably would have been fine. Like, it's doable, it's just not going to be fun. It's actually quicker to... Ooh, this one's... Honestly, 18k health's not enough. It's probably actually fine, but I'm gonna put Buddy over here. Is this guy mutated? It is. $115 Rex. So do 115 Rex. What? No. $50K and 1K. I don't know if I've ever seen a 115 Rex, have I? I feel like 115 is like a number that doesn't really spawn. Is that weird? 23K is enough. Do 115 Rexes to kill the final boss. Okay, so there's on this particular map there's 3 types of bosses. There's mini bosses or world bosses that you summon into a space on the world. So there's Jotunheim, there's Midgard, and then this is actually this is Midgard, and then there's Asgard. And each one has there's actually another realm, but that one doesn't have a world boss to summon. Each one has a world boss, and you summon it into that world, and you can kill it. 2 of them are in caves, and so there's limited space. One of them I could just straight up throw 115 Rexes at. However, that's literally the easiest fight, so I don't need that many. Then there's map bosses. So you can see here I have them marked: Broodmother, Megapithecus, and then the dragon. Those are map bosses from actually the map called the Island. They were the first bosses introduced to this game, and they're limited in the amount of dinos you can take. I believe it's 20, and they have like an arena that you get summoned to with those 20. So you cannot fight them with more than 20 creatures total. That said, 18 Rexes and 2 Tyrannus to give them buff is going to be more than enough as long as they're highly leveled. I could probably kill all 3 of these bosses, maybe not the dragon, just because it flies with like half these Rexes or half these stats on the easiest difficulty. The Megapithecus, I might die as the rider before my creatures die. I think he can kill me off. And then there's the final boss, which is this map's boss. It's exclusive to this map. It's called Fenrir Sulfur. Haven't fought it yet. My understanding is it's not really particularly different. It's literally just throw Rexes at it and I'll be fine. There's also certain creatures you can't take in. Most of the arenas don't allow flyers. The Crystal Wyvern Queen, not a boss on this map, does, I believe. I don't think you can actually fly them yourself, but I think you can take Crystal Wyverns into the fight if you wanted to. Don't recommend. They can't have a saddle, so they take full damage. So it's kind of pointless. But like most bosses, you can't fly in, right, and fight. And most of them you can't take a Giga into, which is the strongest creature. I wouldn't know, I don't have one. But you can't actually bring those into the fight. So, like, you can't just get 10 of the most powerful creature and annihilate it. So there's only 3 bosses that I could potentially throw 115 Rexes in. And 2 of them have limited space that I can put Rexes in. One of them takes 90% less damage, so it only takes 10% of the total damage that it, like my Rexes would deal. So it would be pointless to do that. Do an army of totems. Oh jeez, I could maybe do that for like maybe Haiti and Skull. It would lag It lags with a lot of smaller creatures. Like if I had a lot of mid-tier small creature boys, would not go well. Alright, so that's 21. Is there 2 over there? No, 21. 20. 19. 18. Okay. Well, this one might have mutations. Okay, we'll leave this one behind. This one's probably going to end up going to the dragon. I'm going to use the same Rex team for the Megapithecus and the Broodmother, but the dragon team is going to have to be imported because it's across the map. So I have to make a team specifically for that. Fenrir Sulfur, I'm going to fight with my team that fights Hadean Skull. Gonna absolutely annihilate it. I don't know what I just picked up. Wood, apparently. Okay, I'll leave that one behind. Okay. So that's 21, 20, 19, 18, right? So this one can go... That makes 18 over here. What kind of mouse and keyboard do you have? I have a Logitech G502 for the mouse. And this is kind of a new keyboard. I used to have something else, but honestly I don't recommend it, so there's no point in talking about it at this point. It didn't really last very long. My current one I think is a... What is this? Is it Corsair or something? Yeah, I think it's a Corsair K61 or something. It's whatever their 60% keyboard is. It's not too bad. It's kind of nice. I'm not a huge fan of the keycaps that it came with, but honestly, they're better than some of the other ones I've had, so they're not bad. Plus, I have tons of keycaps I can just put on it, so... I happen to have like other keyboards and mice, but this is just like I personally prefer this mouse because it's got like a good button layout. Like a lot of mice either don't have enough buttons or they're too heavy with too many buttons. So it's kind of like a good middle ground. And then I prefer 60% keyboards, but which is what I have, but I have like some full size from before I really felt like I did, because I would use like the number pad for stuff. I should have put that in health. Where did my guy just fly off to, by the way? Oh, there it is. I also really like clicky switches, but I don't use them because I stream. They're super satisfying, but you know, hearing like, I mean, you can probably already hear my mouse clicks, I think, so you know, hearing that plus the clicky voice from Keyboard Buddy, not a good time. I do dig these are Kale Silver switches. I like these too. The same switches I had on my other keyboard before that one's USB port or whatever died. The difference between 60 and 100. So a 100% keyboard has a row on top that has like F10, for example. So it's your function keys or your F keys. And then keyboard amazing sound. I love it. And then they also have something called the numpad, and that can be on the right or left. Right is more standard, but that's like usually used in like accounting. It's kind of like a little calculator pad, or you might notice it's kind of like a phone keypad or something. So that's what a full-size board would be. A 10 keyless board doesn't have the numpad. Those are also sometimes called like 75% or 80% boards. And then there's like a 65% keyboard that'll maybe have like arrow keys but no function or numpad. And then 60% doesn't have the F key row at top, and it doesn't have anything further right, like the keypad, right, the little numpad or the arrow keys or any of that stuff. There's like tons of different ones you can do too. Like there's 40% where they don't have the numbers at the top row. So like the numpad is different from the numbers that are above like the QWERTY part of the keyboard, you know what I mean? And then there's ones with like a split down the middle, like ergonomic type stuffs. Pretty crazy. People are serious about their keyboards. I like both recommend and don't recommend because it gets crazy expensive on the custom end. Like ridiculously, like keycaps themselves cost hundreds of dollars, kind of thing. Not just the board. People be wild. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end the stream now. Have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Hope to see you again sometime soon. You know how these things go. Everybody says something about likes and subscribes. I don't fucking know. I'm not good at it. That's why I'm here. But have a fantastic night. Have a thumbs up without the thumb because I ain't got no thumbs. Hope to see you. Is there a 1% keyboard? Believe it or not, there is. There's actually a macro pad that's literally just one singular key. I shit you not. You can get like single key switches. But have a fantastic night. Hope to see you sometime soon. And also, bye.